welcome to my channel. Welcome to Big Sister. I just want to talk with you all a few minutes about dating an older man or dating an older woman. Now, some of you are young and you are, I'm assuming I'm speaking to a young audience, and you are wanting to date someone who is older, significantly older. I would tell you, while it may seem very exciting and intriguing, I would not suggest it. You know, when you are a teenager, you're young, you're 17, 18. I think if you're between the age of 17 and 20 something years old, I would not say enter into a serious relationship with an older person. Number one, they're already set in their ways. They're older. They may look young, but they're still old. They may look young in the face and they may be fun, but they're still an older person. So their life experiences and the things that they've gone through is very different from yours. You want to allow yourself to grow up and to enjoy things. You want to be surprised. You want the things that are new to you. You want to be able to enjoy that without feeling like you're being silly. Now, not all older people are mean or anything like that, but I really think that you should be at an age of maybe in your 30s before you start saying, hey, start looking and saying that you want to be with an older person. There are plenty of people who are together and they've been with someone who is older. And I would say being in your 30s, you're in a point now that you're matured, you have experience of life, you may know yourself a bit, still getting to know yourself, but definitely you're not as naive as you are as a 17-year-old or even younger, because some of these people are going for younger people. You're going to be completely enamored because you're still a clean canvas, believe it or not. You are still a clean canvas. You are very innocent. When I was growing up, I knew chocolate ice cream, vanilla ice cream, strawberry ice cream, and rum and raisin ice cream because I grew up in an island household. And pistachio, I've seen that. But I didn't, and so my favorite ice cream was vanilla. That's what I liked. But then later on, I realized there was ice cream with vanilla bean, and I was like, oh, I like that as well. Later on, I realized there's pralines and cream, different things. When I went to live in Europe, there were different types of gelato and ice creams and things that had different textures and tastes that I realized, oh, I enjoy these as well. So what am I telling you? I'm not saying that you should go tasting everybody like you do with ice cream, but what I'm saying is because you are young, certain things are going to seem like, wow, I really like this. I really like this person. I really love this person, because you're young. You're young. You know nothing else. You know nothing of life experiences. You may think you do. Just because you have a shape like a woman does not mean that you know everything. Just because you are built and you're muscular does not mean you know everything there is to know. And oftentimes older people, they've already had their fun. They've already had their time to grow and to experience things. So that now for you, they may want to rush you through those experiences. It's not going to be a big deal. They may, depending on who it is, they may make you think that it's silly for you to be trying to find things funny and silly and giggle and the interest that you have. And the truth is, you have a right to enjoy those things. You have a right to be silly. You have a right to be surprised. You have a right to be completely amazed and just dumbfounded by certain things, because that's a part of you growing up. You are making your memories. You should be able to look back at the silly things that you laughed at. You should be able to look back and say, oh, I thought that was so funny, but it really wasn't. As you mature slowly. We're in a society that you feel like you need to be with somebody. You should be with a person, rather than just enjoying yourself, enjoying who you are, enjoying your youth, going to school, going to college, enjoying sports, enjoying going out with your friends. That's a part of you growing up. That's a part of you developing. And when you are intercepted by someone who's older, you are missing out on a lot. You're now in a relationship, having emotions, being enamored by someone. I'm sorry, my eyes are so watery for some reason. And to you, they are the world, because you know nothing else, or you think girls your age are silly, boys your age are silly, but you're also silly. You're growing. And so this person is going to take you under their wing and show you things, introduce you to things a little too early in some cases. And now you're trying to mature well before your time. So by the time you get older, now you're trying to recapture your youth. Sometimes people that end up marrying someone at a young age, now you're trying to accelerate and catch up with where they're at, where you're not supposed to be accelerating. You're supposed to be taking your time and growing. And depending on who they are now, they're making you feel that you're silly and you're being immature. Sometimes that woman is being more of your mother than a partner with you. You don't get to become the man that you should be. You're stunted, you're stagnated, you're kept in this little box because now she wants to be your mother. She wants to tell you what to do. If you're playing your games, you're silly. If you want to go out with your friends, she wants you back by a certain time. And you're going to be slowed down significantly. And with that man, he may want you to settle down. You want to watch certain things. He finds it silly. He doesn't. They may try to accommodate you in the beginning, but once you're in a serious relationship with them, you are going to be stunted in your growth because they already had their opportunity to grow. Now you're trying to slow down when you've never had a chance to even accelerate. You're still growing. It's like a little plant saying, okay, you need to be grown now. You're standing by the oak tree and you're still this little oak plant. You haven't had a chance to grow, but now you have to stand with the old oak tree. And I just want to tell you, for whatever it's worth, wait. Enjoy your youth. I'm not telling you even have to be dating people your age. We're in a society where, oh, you're supposed to be with someone. The biggest accomplishment for a woman is supposed to be with someone, have his baby, and then you're accomplished. Travel, enjoy your life, get your education. Stop trying to have a boyfriend when you're 16 and 17. Don't you know those heartaches and pains because you're still a clean canvas, because you're still innocent? Them not calling, her not calling, them not talking to you, it's going to hurt so badly. It bothers adults. Grown people have a difficult time dealing with the hurt and their pain, but yet they can handle it more than you as a young child, as a teenager. You're not going to focus on your studies when you're focused on why he isn't calling you, why she's not calling you, why this happened. Your heart is so pure and is so innocent that those type of pains and rejection and hurt in a relationship at that young age is going to hurt you badly. And you're not going to do well with it. You're not going to process it well. You're not going to focus on your classwork. You're going to make silly mistakes because everything is now and feels so good because you are young. So enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, go to school, get your education, enjoy your friends, your fun, laughter, enjoy having your little heart beating or whatever when you see someone, but let it be at that and allow yourself to grow and find out who you are. And once you get to this place in your life that you're grown up, you're established, you're doing things, then perhaps you can look at relationships from a different perspective and you won't be naive and making silly mistakes and going, oh, this is the first time I've had vanilla ice cream, it's so good. You won't have that. You'll still enjoy your relationships. You can still enjoy the excitement of things, but you won't be snatched up before your time. Older people are already set. They've experienced things. They've experienced life. The things that once excited them will not excite them, while they may still have excitement. There are things they've just seen it already. And if someone's already seen a movie and you're watching it, they're either going to spoil it for you by telling you how it ends, or they're not going to have the same reaction because they know what's to come. And you as a young person need to be able to enjoy these things and laugh and be silly and experience new things with someone and be surprised with someone else. And if later on in your life you do meet someone who's older than you want to already be mature, have already experienced your life and had some fun, and then you can make a better judgment and decision on if this is someone that I can be with. You understand what I'm saying? Don't rob yourself of your youth. Don't rob yourself of enjoying your youth. No matter how much this person may say that they can do for you, no matter how tempting it may be to be with them because they already have things. They have a car, they have a home. It seems like a huge thing because you don't have it yet. Don't you know you're going to grow up and have that and better? But if you limit yourself now, you may never get that. And by the time you look up and realize the things that you could have had, you're going to be bitter and mad You may start to be upset because you now have children and a home to take care of and a life, and it's not fair for you to be upset with your children for your choices. And so that's how sometimes you see parents that are very bitter and mean because they got pregnant early, they grew up early, and now it's all your fault, and they still want to be a child, and now they want their children who should be enjoying their youth to be doing things and taking care of all their children that they had because they made choices prematurely. So guys, enjoy your youth. Wait. Whoever is for you, they're not going anywhere. You're not missing anything. Don't let an older person, because they have a whole lot of stuff, and they have all these great things, and they have a job, and they can dress nice. You're going to get to that point as well. You're going to have that and more. So allow yourself to grow. Wait. Enjoy yourself. Stop trying to have a boyfriend, girlfriend right now. There's more to life to enjoy than trying to be with somebody, trying to be hugged up and booed up and kissing. It's tempting because society pushes that agenda in movies. It's all about being with somebody. But there's someone that's for you, and they're going to be there. That person is growing and maturing. You need to grow and mature and not get stuck. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. And thank you for watching my channel.